That's my favorite thing about you.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I should have busted that out earlier. I've forgotten about it. I haven't done it in so long. I used to do it like as not a kid, but like early teen. Because I used to do it to my cousins. Like if we were all in the car, like if it was
How did you realize that you could do that?
I have no idea.
That's so weird.
But like we'd be in like a car ride, and I'd be like with my brother, and then like if we had cousins in the car, like if I was in Wisconsin visiting family, and I would just do that the whole time. And like it'd be like all my little cousins, like most of them are younger than me, not like super young,
they
but
love
younger.
it?
Yeah, and they would just like ask me questions, and they'd tell me to say things, and then I would just most of the time like be in the back of the van, just like doing it.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it makes car rides go by.
Oh yeah, dude, it makes anything go by.
What does it look like? Yeah, that's crazy.
You seem so much more innocent when you do it. That's why I think. Because I know what dirty things come out of your mouth on a normal basis, and this little voice can't say anything horrible.
Oh, he can.
Don't.
It just sounds innocent.
Oh, yeah, it sounds so like cute and innocent. And you're not innocent.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing?
Nothing? You listen?
What?
Are you listen?
No.
No? What about like later tonight?
Wait, what?
Are you busy
I'm not busy.
later tonight?
Do what?
Later tonight?
What am I doing tonight?
Like later tonight?
Nothing.
Nothing? Oh.
Oh, Hayden, stop.
Oh, yeah.
Stop! God. Weirdo.
See, he can be dirty.
Yeah, but it's still, like, different.
Yeah. I forgot. I could do it. It's been a long time.
It was easier for me to hear you when you were over there.
Really? It's just because of what I say.
It's the hot tub.
So,
I was saying, it just depends on what I say.
No, it's the hot tub because you're not saying anything that much different.
I am.
Oh, you are?
There's only like certain
so you're
phrases.
saying things that you knew that I could understand.
Yeah, like there's only certain phrases that you can like really understand. And then
I have bad ears.
other things are like you kind of have to when I do it, you kind of have to like try and guess what I'm saying because
Right.
like B's and like V's, M's, anything like that you need your lips for, you have to like a B, I have to just like
Yeah.
like almost use a D.
Yeah.
So like you have to like kind of like substitute it like because I can't do all words. So. I wish I could like speak like crazy clear. That'd be cool.
It's pretty clear when you say something. So
Yeah.
It's very clear.
Yeah. Yeah. Words that I don't need my lips. I need to get up with the music tomorrow.
Yeah.
If I'm not up, wake me up and ask me where your microphone is.
You were so grumpy and pissed. What?
I wasn't pissed. I was just
You were
confused.
pissed.
I was just like, because
I would be pissed if someone woke me
I was
up.
asleep, and then you're like shaking me, like, "Where's my microphone?" I was like, "What?"
I said, did you take my mic? I didn't say, where's my microphone?
Yeah, but
So
I
you-
didn't
yeah,
know what
you
was
take my
going on.
mic?
I was so confused and just like,
I was confused because my mic was missing.
you were so like, "You take my microphone?" Like you were amped up.
Yeah, because they were playing country.
Yeah.
Those weren't the best country songs, I will admit that. You said they were catchy.
they do, they are.
Why did they suck then?
Because they are lame.
What?
They are lame.
They're lame?
Yeah. Be alive. Yeah.
Hayden, talk normal.
No, I will.
No, you're
I
not.
will.
It's your innocent, like, little face. And you're annoying.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I didn't do that.
Aww. That's sad. It's a cute little innocent boy. Not. I could only wish.
So you're saying that the little man inside my mouth.
I have a huge crush
You
on
have-
the little man inside your mouth Probably the biggest crush I've ever had on anybody to where it makes me feel uncomfortable and not worthy of talking to.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty intense.
Wow. Well, now I know what to do if I want to pick you up.
Oh, gosh. That's crazy, Hayden.
I honestly forgot about it. I haven't done it in a long time. But now, the little man's coming out. I think we're like the only ones up.
I know.
That's cool. You're fun to hang out with.
Thanks. What? You're fun to hang out with too?
I'm just kidding.
No, you are. I'm actually doing pretty good being a have-not, like how Cody took it. You took it really well. You're normal.
You seem normal.
Yeah, I'm just super tired.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
I need to go to bed.
But Cody was so out of it when he was.
Yeah, he was. But the first week was really hard. Like, even I was out of it a little bit. You know?
Yeah, no, you were.
Yeah.
A little bit.
But then second week, I already knew, like...
You took a naps a lot, though.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that this is going to get me to not take naps. Like, for when I get back on normal.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
It doesn't. Because right when you get in a comfy bed again, you're like, oh, nap city. Yep. Tomorrow is going to be so fun.
Yeah, but it's going to go down like...
It's going to be...
It could be funner because...
No, it's going to be hectic.
No, because they're pretending that she's not, that she's safe. And I think it's going to...
No, it's not going to happen like that.
How do you know? Frankie just talked to me.
Yeah, but he's not telling you everything.
Why?
It's going to be...
What about the Caleb stuff?
Well, do you know what Zach is going to say?
No.
Zach has
Dude, I heard that you, Zach, and freaking Donnie are in an alliance.
No. Zach wants to be. And Donnie has mentioned working with me. But
Zach.
Yeah, he wanted to be in an alliance with me, Cody, and Zach. But now he doesn't trust Zach or Cody as much. And I told him that, too. I was like, Cody's fine, but, like, Zach runs his mouth way too much. He's not, like, don't tell him too much. So, who did you hear that from?
Christine.
Really?
Today.
Why did she think that?
She heard that.
From who?
Zach told her.
Oh, my God.
Zach told her that you three are in an alliance.
We're not in an alliance.
And this was 2 weeks ago, and she just told me now today on accident.
We are not in an alliance, obviously. But...
Well, I mean, I don't care.
Donnie wants to work with me. See, this is what I told Donnie this. I was like, I told Donnie not to tell Zach too much.
Yeah. Weird. I was like, that's weird. I just thought that was weird. I'm like, after this, they just started one? After Zach was an idiot? And then she's like, no, this was like 2 weeks ago. I was like, oh.
No. See, and now, like,
that's why Zach was always protecting Donnie. Zach has been protecting Donnie since I was HOH.
Yeah, because Zach does want to legitimately work with Donnie. But I like semi working with Donnie, as in like we're good friends for now.
I love Donnie. I would feel so bad putting him up ever again.
But Zach,
I wouldn't want to be the one that gets rid of him.
Yeah.
So I don't think he would do anything to me.
Yeah. Man, Zach needs to stop talking. But, tomorrow's going to be funny.
What's Zach going to say?
He's going to have a whole spiel.
After the nom?
Yeah, like before everyone gets up.
Oh, he did say that. I'm going to say, wait, I have something to say, but I thought he was kidding.
No,
but he didn't tell me.
He's going to.
Do you know what he's going to say? What?
It's going to be the most ridiculous thing that you've ever heard.
Tell me. Why can't you tell me? I don't tell anybody anything.
I know, but like you're gonna want to hear it like
firsthand with my reaction.
Yeah. You're gonna want to.
Okay, fine.
Amber is most likely going to be in tears.
Okay, maybe he shouldn't do that.
What?
Maybe he shouldn't do that.
Hey, I'm not telling him what to do.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. You're right.
I have no say over that.
But he practiced it with you?
He practiced it with Caleb. It's him and Caleb doing it. So.
He's evil.
Caleb is definitely crazy.
It's like fun to keep him around because of how stupid he is.
Yeah.
Like with his stupid plans. Like he literally wants to punish her.
I have something I have to tell you, but I know you won't tell anyone, but you might be mad at me.
Oh, God. What?
I just have to tell you because I literally do tell you everything, but
I'm scared.
please don't be mad at me. Just know that I couldn't say anything because otherwise I would get in trouble. But I knew what Zach was going to say to you and Christine.
Are you serious?
He practiced it all night. I didn't want to know. He said it in front of us.
I am mad at you.
I know, and I've been dying to tell you, but I wanted to tell you at the right time.
I'm so mad at you right now.
And like after it settled down. I did not say it was okay. Believe me, I tried talking him out of it. Just know that. I really did try and talk him out of it. I was like, Zach, this is a dumb move. But he was like, no way. You should be happy that I told you.
No, you shouldn't have
What?
told me.
Oh my gosh.
You knew I was going up, Hayden. I didn't even know.
I know, and I couldn't say anything because then I get in trouble. He was going to put me up, I'm telling you. And I didn't say he should put you up. He did what he wanted to do. Believe me.
What? No, I'm mad at you for not telling me that I was going up.
I can't tell you that. Why would I tell you that?
Why wouldn't you tell me?
Because then I get in trouble.
Who the F are you?
Oh my gosh.
You would not get in trouble?
Yeah?
Well, how would you get in trouble?
Because what if it leaked? I couldn't tell anyone. Like, I mean, Zach told us, like, I can't tell anyone that. I was gonna tell you, I just wanted to wait until way after. Because I couldn't tell you. You cannot be mad at me for this.
Are you serious? I hope America's freaking pissed at you.
What?
That is so horrible of you.
I tried to talk him out of it.
Hayden, if I knew that someone was going to put you up and put you on blast, I would freaking warn you 100%. There's not a doubt in my mind. Why wouldn't I tell you?
You have to know it was a joke, though. Like, he really was. Like, even when he was practicing it, he was like, it's going to make him mad, but I'll have to just apologize. Like, he didn't mean it. And that's what I told you, too. No! Are you mad?
I'm very upset. I don't get it at all.
Why don't you get it? I can't stop him from saying what he's going to say.
No, because then Nicole, you're going up tomorrow.
Why? Then you're like, fuck, you would be freaking out.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would. Like, you already knew there was a chance. I knew there was a chance. He had brought up my name several times. I mean, ever since he told, I was like, I'm going to tell her at some point, but I can't tell her right now because she would freak out and I would get in trouble.
Freaking horrible. I don't know how you sleep at night.
Are you serious?
I don't know. I'm over it already. I really don't care.
I mean, you have to know where I'm coming from.
I do understand where you're coming from.
Like, I really, like, I've been waiting to tell you.
From.
Like, I've been waiting to tell you.
Yeah.
And, like, I mean, that literally, like, solidifies the fact that I tell you everything.
No, that doesn't solidify the fact that you tell me.
Yes?
Everything. Hayden, you can't tell me after the fact. Why did you even tell me? That makes me not even trust you.
Are you serious?
Yes, that makes it 10 times worse.
How does that make you not trust me?
Because you knew everything that was going to happen before it happened.
Yeah, but, like, you guys were safe no matter what.
You didn't know that.
You guys were safe.
I didn't freaking know why he put me up. I didn't know that was his plan. I thought he was just being a huge butthole.
He was. He was being a huge butthole. That's what he was doing. He didn't want to put me up. He didn't want to put Donnie up because we're his boys.
I'm trying What was his point of putting us up?
He had no one else to put up.
He wanted to be dethroned?
He didn't care whether he was dethroned or not. He wanted to get airtime.
So
he literally said he wanted airtime. He was like, I'm going to be a huge dick. I'm going to have a crazy speech. I did tell him, I was like, this speech is a bad idea because then you're going to... away. No.
I was going to say, I'm effing leaving this house
No,
right now.
if Christine knew, that would be bad.
Who knew?
Do you really want to know?
Yes, I do, Hayden.
Oh. I wish I wasn't in the room because I didn't, like, once he started talking about it, I didn't want to hear it, but I was already in the room. I wasn't there conjuring up his plan with him. I was in the room and he started talking about what he was going to do.
Who knew?
Cody, Derek, and Frankie and me were all up there when he started saying it. But think about it. We knew nothing bad was going to happen to you. That's why we couldn't say anything. And Zach talked to us without us, like, agreeing to it. Like, he just started saying what he was going to say.
These are all freaks.
But look who told you about it. I did. But I couldn't tell you then. I could not. There's no way.
Yeah, I guess not.
Like, you have to understand, like, I wasn't doing it to harm you.
I do understand why you couldn't tell me, okay?
Okay. I just want you to make sure. Like, I hope America doesn't hate me right now.
I thought it was just you and...
No,
America doesn't hate you, but I look stupid that everybody freaking knew before it happened, and then they let it happen.
Yeah. But, I mean, think about it.
So I look stupid.
You can't stop Zach, though. You can't stop him from what he says.
You guys are all going down. So just wait and see.
Are you serious?
Not you, but the rest of them.
All right. I wanted to tell you because
now I'm happy you told me he didn't.
Okay.
You have to understand that I'm pissed.
I know. But
what do you want me to do? Be like, oh,
that's why I wanted to tell you because I want you to know. Like,
I don't think they would show.
I don't think they would show either because you
they
can't
don't
say
give it away.
They can't say who he's putting up anyways. So they're not going to show it on an episode of us like knowing what he's going to say.
No, but I'm sure people talked about it. Like I knew because I had to freaking talk about. Gosh, this is exactly how Big Brother gets you. This is like a stupid. It's so early in the game for this.
And even Derek and Cody, like, they knew, but they're...
America thinks I'm so stupid.
No, they do not.
Yes, they do.
Oh, my gosh.
If Christine knew I was about to, you freaked me out.
No,
do you really want to know?
Not Christine. If she would have known, she would have been a phenomenal actor. But she did not know. I
didn't think that she was... I just felt like she could have possibly known.
She didn't know. And
you don't think Cody told her?
What?
You don't think Cody told her?
No, there's no way. I'm telling you this, like, Cody and Derek, we're not hiding from you to keep lies from you either. Like, they were in the same situation as me, saying it wasn't a good idea. We knew by force. Like, we didn't, like, it wasn't like an encouraging thing. And my
favorite people are you.
I know.
Christine, Derek, Cody.
And we tried to defend you too. Like we did. I tried to defend you and Christine. I tried to, like, we all said, Zach, this is not a good idea. And he did his evil laugh, and he said that America was going to love it, and it was going to be great airtime. That's Zach. It shouldn't give you any reason to not trust Derek and Cody, because, they're not going to tell you. They won't. They will not tell you. I shouldn't have told anyone. But I wanted to tell you because I felt bad, because I share everything with you.
Okay. Thank you for telling me.
I was scared. You were really mad at me.
Did you see a look on my face that you've never seen before?
Yeah, you were pissed at me.
Well, yeah, I was pissed.
And that
was my pissed face. I could feel it fuming.
Just know that it was
my
nothing.
Face drops, like,
we all knew that, like, there was no. If it would have been different if we, like, thought there was, like, some sort of, like, bad occurrence coming out of it for, like, you and Christine. But we knew it was going to be okay, and we knew that Zach was just being a prick.
For me though, because I feel like those are the people. If we want to do like that 5 thing, those are the people we want to work with, and yet they can't even.
Think about it. It's the same position. They can't say.
I would have.
If you were in that position, you wouldn't have said anything.
I would have told you.
No.
Yes, I would have.
You would have gotten in trouble.
No, I would have told you, and if I would have gotten in trouble, I would have learned. But I would 100% Hayden would have told you.
Let me tell you, as soon as he started talking, I was like, I'm going to tell Nicole this, but I can't tell her now. And I told you now.
Okay, well, I would have told you before it happened.
I wouldn't have.
I know. That's different. Yeah. That's a difference.
Yeah.
Because I know that you can keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you're going up and be prepared for something rotten to come out of his mouth.
Yeah. But I couldn't. There's no way I could have.
When things like this happen, it's good, though. It puts everything in perspective.
Yeah. You can't fully.
Yeah. Stop. Now it's not the freaking time. Thanks for telling me. Sorry I feel pissed.
It's okay. Sorry I told you.
You are?
I mean, I'm not. I'm glad I told you. I was going to tell you no matter what.
Oh, this isn't
Sorry you got so mad. I knew you would get mad. I didn't think you would get that mad.
Well, because you...
I know. You said it all. I know.
You put it up like it was going to be worse than what it was, so I was like, at first, when you said, like,
I really am sorry that I felt bad.
If you and Christine knew, I'm just going to be like, whoa, I need to...
Reevaluate.
Do something extreme, which there is nothing extreme to do right now.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that. And you say, oh, you're such an asshole.
That's another reason why it was hard for me to, like, not smile. It was too over the top. And it was ridiculous. I mean, it was absolutely ridiculous. He altered it a little bit from the last time I heard it.
Was it worse?
No, he didn't have as many things. I forget exactly what it was, but I remember when I heard him actually say it, I was like, oh, that was a little bit different than what he said. But in general, that was what he said he was going to say.
Wow. I cannot believe that you knew.
I know, I'm sorry. I like I said, I knew you were going to be mad.
Yeah.
But I had to tell you.
Yeah, because he could have... I mean, he can blow up anybody's games at any time. And, like, if he would have said, he didn't freaking knew that you were going on the block and I told him what I was going to say, then I would have been like, that would have been really embarrassing.
Yeah, it would have. And that's why I wanted to tell you, too, because I was like, if this gets out at some point, I'm going to be fucked. And Derek and Cody could be fucked if it does get out.
Christine would be pissed.
So I knew I had to tell you. I just wasn't going to tell you.
Are you telling Christine?
What?
Are you telling Christine?
No, I'm not going to tell Christine. I just hope it doesn't get out.
The
only one I would tell is you.
If Zach does it, but that's only if he gets mad at Cody or something.
I can't believe Zach is saying that me and Donnie are like in alliance with him.
That's what Christine told me. I don't know. I'm a hammock today. She said, you know that Donnie, Zach, she didn't come out and say it straight up. She just acted like I knew, and I was like, what? Like, she said something about you three, and then I was like, what? And she's like, they're in an alliance. And I was like, what? And she's like, oh my God, I didn't know you didn't know that. And I was like, Hayden told you? And then she's like, no, Zach. And I was like, oh. So I was like, what the freak?
What do you think I should do about that? Should I talk to Christine?
I don't know. I mean, she talks. Christine talked crap to Zach today about Donnie, about her wanting him to leave. So I don't know. That's not smart for her.
Like I said, Christine has a little bit of a target on her back. So just be cautious of that. I have to be cautious of that. We all have to be cautious of that.
Why? Because then they send out their friends instead?
Well, I mean, if you're putting Christine up, who would you put next to her? You or me, like her closest alliances, right? Yeah, I brought up the thing to Derek, and Derek really wants me to talk to Cody about it.
You told me that already.
Yeah. But I haven't talked to Cody about it. It's really hard to get Cody alone.
I talked to Cody last night for a long time right here, but...
Yeah, what were you guys talking about? Game?
That was the first time we talked game.
Really? What went down? Any good stuff?
Just basically that, yeah, he said that he... No, I don't know, but he just said, like... I mean, I understand.
Yeah, you have to understand
I do
it's
understand,
not because they're trying to,
but, he just said that Christine and I are the only girls that he can trust. He tells you he bounces everything off of you. Mm-hmm. He loves Derek. Zach's somebody, basically he said everything. Zach's somebody that you gotta keep, I told him to keep him close, obviously, but I said, you gotta be careful. I hope you don't plan on, like, sticking your neck out for him again. And he's like, no, I don't. And
me, Cody, and Derek literally, like, we say everything to each other.
Yeah.
Like,
But you know that Cody, they have like a final three.
Oh, yeah, I know. Cody, Zach, and
can't-
Derek. But
that still can't be.
No, but Cody and Derek tell me 10 times more than they tell Zach. And we talk about Zach.
Oh, okay.
So I know it's good between us. Like, I know that they originally had, like, a final three thing, like a 3-person thing. But, like, Cody and Derek wouldn't tell me the things they tell me about Zach unless they trusted me more than him.
No, he said that he said that you are super smart and that he bounces everything off of you.
Yeah.
And, basically, that he wants to be able... We talked about how after this week, he said something about you only need 5 votes, so, like, we should do something to control the votes.
He knows what's up. He definitely knows.
He's
but
like,
I haven't actually said the idea to him.
Yeah, so
because
maybe
me and Derek and Cody have talked before about who we trust, and we have all said, like, all right, out of all of us, like, we trust us two, and I trust, and we have all said Nicole and Christine the most. So we have already discussed, like, the idea.
No, I was saying to the doors closed.
We've all discussed the idea of, like, us 5 working together, but I haven't actually brought up the whole plan with Cody.
Oh, okay.
But I've told you and I've told Derek, and Derek loves it.
Christine, I, like, brought up working with Derek before, remember?
I know.
And she was so weird about it.
Yeah. That's the issue. The issue is honestly Christine. I would rather substitute, but I would rather it be us 4 and Donnie than Christine. Donnie is trustworthy.
He's very trustworthy.
He is very trustworthy, and he's a good competitor. If it was, like, me, Cody, but the only thing is Donnie, like, does not trust Derek at all. Like,
so
Donnie's...
worse than Christine.
I haven't said this to anyone, don't say this, because basically I've been telling...
He thinks that he's behind my HOH nominations, but he's not.
I've been telling Donnie how to play. I don't know if you know this.
Really?
But I've been telling Donnie what to do because Donnie tells me everything, and then I tell Donnie what he should say to people and what he shouldn't say to people. Because Donnie thinks that Frankie and Derek are the biggest threats and the masterminds of everything that goes on in this house, which he's right about. And he had mentioned it once to Zach, and I told Donnie, I was like, listen, I know you think this, and I'm going to tell you, you are correct. But if you let this leak, you'll be the next one out of this house. Because he obviously, like, he wants to go after them, but with no power. If he even says that, who has all the power? Them and all the people
Because
they're
Donnie
close to.
trusts you a lot.
Exactly.
He would never. It'd be bad for your game for him to leave.
Exactly. And so I tell Donnie what he should and shouldn't say to people. And if
He's been trying to talk game with Christine. Have you told him that?
Yeah. And I talk good about Christine. When I talk to Donnie, I give Christine a great name.
Yeah.
Like when I talk to Donnie, I'm like, Christine is not after you. Like, Christine is someone I trust. Like, I know you guys had your riff, and I tell Christine the same thing about Donnie.
Yeah.
I try and, like, give good words between both of them.
Okay, good.
Because I would like for them to trust each other, because Donnie and Christine both trust me a lot. So if they trusted each other, it would be perfect for me.
Yeah.
And you. So there's a lot of thinking that goes on in this game.
Yeah.
Derek and Cody have both... Derek, Cody, Frankie, and Zach have all brought up recently how they think I'm really smart, and I really want them to stop saying that. But I have to let them know my ideas.
Who cares if you're...
I know,
Why are you bringing up stuff to Zach?
What?
Don't be bringing up stuff to Zach.
No, not like important things, but like just how to play the game, like the veto, like what's going on tomorrow. Every time Zach wants to blow up, I have to tell him, like, not now. He wanted to blow up on Amber that one day, and I was like, dude, don't blow up on her right now, because think about it, she's safe for the week.
But sometimes I think you need to let things happen, otherwise you're going to be the next target. You're going to be saving these people, and you're going to go home.
Well, the only people I do these things for are when it is in correlation to me. Like, I don't tell other people what to do just for their own game. Like, only when it involves me. Victoria, I don't know if I told you, but she already knows I'm saving her tomorrow.
Yeah, she knows.
But I've had to tell her that she can't tell anyone. Like, she has to still, like, give me a speech, like, act like you're kind of surprised. Caleb thinks I'm using Anja Costa, but I'm not. So that's going to be a conversation I have to have with Caleb tomorrow morning. Because it's so funny, Caleb literally thinks he is a mastermind right now.
I know, Frankie told me.
He thinks that he has set up this entire elaborate plan of what to do, and the way we went about it was just plot Caleb against Amber and get it in his mind, because we all knew the plan. All we had to do was have Caleb's blessing so he wouldn't get mad. And now, since we planted that seed, Caleb is the one telling us what to do, so it's perfect. And he has already said he's going to take all the blame tomorrow. When Amber comes and asks me why I used it...
Whose idea was this?
It's all of ours, really. Like,
when you guys talk about... People are going to think you're geniuses.
Zach is honestly the one who does all the dirty work, though. Zach plotted Amber and Caleb against each other this entire week.
Yeah.
And that's why Zach is going to have a speech tomorrow, because Zach is the one that got it in Caleb's mind to think of this. It's really, like, Zach is the one who did all the work. We all wanted it to happen, but Zach actually did the dirty work. And when he had that date with Amber, he got so much information from her and then told it all to Caleb right after.
Oh, that's why he did that. That's why he acts so, like...
That's why he did it.
Like, so what's going on with you two?
He had that date with Amber so she could say bad things about Caleb and make her believe that he was someone he could trust now. And so then Amber went on and on about how she doesn't like Caleb, like she didn't want to go on that date. And then as soon as Zach left the room, he went to Caleb and was like, listen, man, this is what she said. It was brilliant. It was genius. So then when Caleb hears that, now he comes up with this master plan of how we should put Amber on the block, which is what we all want.
Why would he think that'd be okay, though?
What?
Why does he want to put her on the block? To make her run to him?
Yes. He wants to put her on the block so she will apologize.
Okay, that's just never... That's something...
Isn't it funny?
No, but that's something
so
that would never happen in a norm... Like, this is...
I know. Caleb is unreal. I mean, it makes no sense. You can... I feel bad for saying this because I like Caleb sometimes, but you can literally work Caleb like a puppet. You're like, all right, Caleb, here's what to do. And tomorrow...
And you would never think that with him.
And tomorrow, when it all goes down, I was like, so Caleb, like... like, what do I say? Because obviously, everyone thinks I'm not using it. Amber's going to be furious with me. She's going to ask why I used it.
What are you going to say? Why is your reason for pretending it's Jocasta?
What? Because that's what Caleb wants to do. I'll tell you that in a second.
Okay.
But I was like, Caleb, like, Amber's going to come up to me. She's going to be mad. She's going to wonder why I used it. And I was like, what do I say? Because, like, I don't really want to do this, even though obviously I want to do it. And Caleb was like, put it all on me. I was like, Caleb's like, say it was all me. I wanted to put her up there. You know, I concocted this master plan. I was like, all right, man, if that's what you wanted to do. And I left the room. And I was like, yes. I'm telling you, how it
This
all
is
worked,
a good season.
how it all worked out is like amazing. It's unreal. It's unreal. But basically, so Caleb.
With Derek getting him to go on the block when we were HOH
Oh.
this is crazier.
Yeah.
But that was like, are you stupid?
Yeah.
He's like, I think I can convince him to go up
Oh.
so he can throw it. I'm like, are you? All right.
Yeah. Caleb really likes Jocasta, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he wants to build a good relationship with Jocasta too. So he's like, you know, you have to. Caleb told me what I have to do tomorrow, and I just went along with it. And everyone else knows I'm using it on Victoria besides Caleb, just because Caleb is so like forward on what has to happen tomorrow. He's like, you take off Jocasta.
Oh my God, I'm so scared.
He's like, you take off Jocasta, Amber will go up, we'll send Victoria home, hopefully Amber will come crawling back to us. Basically, it's a test, you know, if she blows us up, then Amber goes home. But I don't think she's going to blow us up. I think she's going to come back and apologize. We send Victoria home, because he really wants Victoria home.
He hates Victoria.
Yeah, and he's like, you know, you put that...
I guess I don't know if he hates her, but today he said to me, there's
Yeah.
about stuff.
And he was like, you put that necklace around Jocasta, you can basically like tell her it's all because of me. Like, I was like, oh my God, dude. And obviously I have to go with it right now. And I was talking to Cody about it. I was like, dude, can I tell Caleb right now so he knows? And Cody was like, don't tell him right now, because he really wants Victoria gone. So if you tell him right now, he might go back on his plan. So he's like, you have to wait until right before and then explain to him why you're going through with the plan,
Dude,
but you're using it.
You're better than Dan, I think.
Me?
Yeah.
I really don't do that much. Like, I sit back a little bit.
Okay.
But anyways, and so I'm not going to tell. Everyone else knows I'm using it on Victoria, but they all told me, they told me too. They were like, don't tell him that you're doing that, because then Caleb could freak out and be like, no, I don't want Jocasta to go home. Let's reverse the plan. Don't use it. And so basically I can't say anything right now, but I'm going to tell him right before, so that way the plan still has to go through and Victoria can come off and Amber will still go home. It's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect.
It is perfect.
It's unreal, honestly. The only damage control I'm going to have to do is just me explaining to Caleb why Victoria has to come off. But I have a good reason for it, too.
Because she picked you?
One, she picked me. And two, I'm going to have to explain to him and be like, listen, I know you love Jocasta, and I know you want to see Victoria gone before Jocasta. But if you think about it strictly game-wise, you can't take Jocasta off because Jocasta has no allegiance to anyone. Victoria is tight with me and Derek. You're working with me and Derek. We have a vote with Victoria. I know you don't like her, but thinking about it game-wise, both Victoria and Jocasta are the targets for the next 2 weeks. Get rid of Jocasta now, because Victoria is at least a vote for us for now. And he's got to agree with that. And I'll be like, listen, the plan is still going through 100%, but with Victoria, we have a vote. Plus, she picked me, like, you know, she picked me.
Yeah.
So, like, it's tough.
Yes!